Alright guys, don't mind my squeaky chair. Actually, here we go. We're going to start getting into a little bit of keyword research, not for domain names, but actually just for content creation. You know, whenever James did his keyword research for domain names, you should spend a good few hours, maybe it could take a couple days to actually do that. And I think that's rightfully so because a domain name is something you're stuck with, something that you're going to have to work with, and so you want to really make sure that you get some a good domain name. As far as content creation is considered, however, here we're just looking for traffic. We're just seeing that these keyword phrases have traffic. Now, what I'm on right now is Google AdWords, Google Keyword Tool. You can actually just Google Keyword Tool. You'll see where it says Google AdWords. Just click on that. It'll bring you to this page right here. It looks a lot like this. This is it. Matter of fact, you won't see anything down here yet because you haven't put anything in there. As a matter of fact, what you're going to do on this page, first off, guys, is you can use both a broad match or exact match. Exact match is pretty cool. It's going to give you kind of an exact match to what people are actually putting into the search engine so that you get a better idea of the traffic that's happening. But you can also use broad match. Don't be afraid to use broad match and go after those keywords. Broad match, basically, guys, in a nutshell, and you'll see it right over here. You see where it says, you got your exact match, your broad match, and your phrases. Basically, guys, in a nutshell, broad match is just actually putting all, I guess you would say, search results using those particular words. How do you explain that one? It's really kind of funny. It's really just what it says in a broad sense. It's a broad analysis of those particular keywords, where an exact match is actually the words that people put into a search box in Google. So do they put in blogging income? Like we put in blogging income right here. People just sometimes type in just straight up blogging income. And so I wanted to see the traffic that happens to that with an exact match. So now I'm going to go ahead and just look at a broad match on this one, just because. So let's get a broad match here. I just want to see, how many searches are done and all the search results for this. So what I'm going to do is you put in the word or the phrase that you're looking for right here. You're going to go down. Actually, right now you'll have one that has a CAPTCHA, which means you have to fill out the little security information and then hit enter. Once you hit search, it's going to do its little thing. And then basically it's going to show out these results right here. The first results, of course, are going to be, for those exact words. And right now what we're seeing here is that it says competition is low. I have low competition. I have 1,000 global monthly searches and 880 local searches. Now what I want you to understand the difference between local searches and global searches. Global searches, guys, are basically every country in the world, anybody that's hooked to the internet, period. Now, local is not in the United States or Canada or anything like that, or local to your town or vicinity or county or state. This is actually English-speaking countries. Okay, that's what local means as far as the search results are concerned. Now, what I'm looking through here for is because I wanted to actually get the words blogging income, and I really wanted to tag those things and create a piece of content, and I'll show you what's happened literally to me. If you look through here, what it's going to do is it's going to start spitting out results. Okay, so we've got some results here on local blogs, or blogging income. I'm sorry, blogging income right here. It says average blog income. People just looking for how much the average people make in blogging online. Has about 170 global, 140 local searches. This one right here has a medium competition. Make money blogging. It's got about 49,500, 27,100. Now this is actually pretty cool. What we're trying to find here, though, first off, is low competition. We want to find low and use the low competition as much as possible with the highest search results. That's what you're looking for here. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, if you want to go in and start diving into and trying to, compete a little bit more with the medium, feel free to do that. Feel free to try to really nail those keywords if you can. And as you get better through this system of creating content, you will be able to do that. And we'll, as a matter of fact, I'm going to show you some examples in this training of how I've actually done that with not only high competition, but actually medium and low competition as well. But basically, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for as little competition as possible, but with more, with the most search results we can possibly get, the most searches. So basically, what I did is I started looking through here, and I'm looking at income blogging guide. Let's see, blogging for profit, 2,400, 1,300 local. Blogging home income. We've got income from blogs. Need to make money. Paid blogging. Income blogging. Things like that. I also, I'm not going to show you right now, but what I did is I also did one on local blogging and local blogging income, which shows some pretty good results. A few hundred searches locally every single month. Went ahead and did that. Now, let's go on. Let's say that, okay, I've got some traffic going to blogging income. What I want to do now is, now that I see this traffic that's here, and it's a pretty good amount of traffic that I would like to really hit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to Yahoo Answers. Yes, Yahoo Answers. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start putting in these keywords into Yahoo Answers. And what I'm doing this for, guys, is just like I said in the whiteboard. I'm just trying to find out how are people using my keywords in sentences. So let's put in blogging. Let me get rid of that search part there. Actually, here it is. We got to go to this box down here. Sorry about that. Blogging income. Give this just a second here, guys. Whoops. Hold on a second, guys. I just kind of spaced out on the old PC here. Okay. Let's do blogging income. Let's hit search. It's going to be a little bit slower because I'm actually doing an on-screen recording, guys, and sometimes it can take just a little bit longer. But here we go. Here's our search results. So I'm going to start scrolling down through here, and what we're going to see is how can I earn income through blogging or any other online option. I'm new with blogging. I heard that blogging can generate income. Blogging realistic sources for additional income. How do I get started earning blogging income? Now, if you notice this one, if you look at this, it says like 1 year ago. Okay, I can also sit there and go over to the left-hand side, and I can say, let's see, all categories, location, question status, number of questions, date submitted. Let's go into the last, just the last year, and let's hit apply. Give this a second to spit out its results. Here's one from a year ago. Here's one from 2 months ago. Do you know any sites that provides opportunities for me to earn money through blogging? What is blogging? Can I generate an income with this job? What are some ways to make residual income? Hey, there's a good one. Blogging, eBay, ebook, music, weddings. How to make money from a blog. How can I make a passive income? This is what I started looking at, guys, and I started looking at the way they were asking this stuff. So what I did is I started saying, okay, they want to make money with a blog. Then what I did is I actually did a search under local blogging once again, found out that people were actually asking about local blogging, and I said, okay, let's go and check that out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to Google Insights. And this is a really nice place to go to, guys, because this is just really, really easy to use. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put in blogging income. Now what I can do over here to the right is I can pick out the years, or basically how many searches have been done in the last certain period of time. I'm going to go ahead and do over the last 12 months. I always like to do a year. Year is pretty good. I'm going to hit search. And this one actually tells me that it's just, there's not enough there. And as I know that there's only about 880 basic searches every single, locally, English-speaking countries, I know that to be true. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just hit, I'm just going to look up, oh, you know what I did? Look at this, guys. I actually didn't type it in right. Blogging income. Let's try this. Maybe that'll work out. Alright, so here we go, guys. I'm actually finding some statistics for this. But still, if you look, there's still not enough in the search results to really give me any information. Now I know that there's stuff happening, as this graph will show, but just not enough to sit there and really get into it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the word income, and I'm just going to look up blogging just per se, just to get an idea. Now all of a sudden we start seeing search results. Regional interest. This is pretty interesting right there, guys. Regional interest. Kuwait, Nigeria, Philippines, South America, United States. This kind of gives you a basic overview on these maps over here of where the biggest searches are being done under the word blogging. Down here is what I'm looking for. Okay, first off, search terms. These are the most used terms that people are using for this. Blogging sites, best blogging, free blogging, make money blogging, WordPress blogging, what is blogging, online blogging. Now over here is my favorite. Let's look at this right here. Rising searches. This is kind of like a trend, things that are heading upwards. So I'm going to look at this and say blogging Harry Potter up 150%. Bringing blogs back, iPad blogging, me blogging, guest blogging, blogging blue, blogging the boy, best blogging sites, blogging platforms. I'm going to also go up here and I'm going to put in make money blogging. And I'm just going to see what it does spit out in the last year. Now it is spitting out something pretty good here. United States, actually blogging is up. People are starting to understand that you got to create content. Now there's not enough for rising searches right now, and that's okay, I understand that. But make money online, blogging for money, blogging jobs, blog for money, making money blogging. What is blogging? These things are all, it looks like they're pretty much searched on a daily basis, constantly. So now what am I going to do, guys? I'm going to actually just go ahead and go straight to Google. I'm going to take the words that I want to use. Blogging income. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and just go into Google. Let's just go ahead and search it. I'm going to start looking at blogging income. And I'm just going to start looking at my competitors. I'm going to look at my competition here. Top earnings blogs, make money online blogging. Let's see here. Blogosphere, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so, a lot of make money with blogging, not a whole lot of income with blogging, and although I know there's a lot of searches there, nobody's really using it in the titles. I'm also going to go ahead, and what I did is I started looking at local blogging, because local blogging is something that's up and coming. As a matter of fact, we've been teaching this for a little while now. We've had huge results with it for people. So I decided to go ahead and start jumping on that. So I'm going to look up local blogging income and see what my competition is here. As a matter of fact, guys, you're going to notice that my competition is me. My only competition I had before was this gentleman right here, Plo Blogger, great guy. I think you ought to visit his site and kind of learn. You'll also that I have another link right here. Another of the competitors that I had was, not this one right here, it was Top Earnings Blogs. They were actually up there number 2 or 3. If you notice today, guys, this is all me. Under 18,900,000 search results. Okay, so let's just look that up real quick. You'll notice that I got videos out here and on here. There's some videos on here. I've got 1, 2 different links under different post titles. I wrote about local blogging. As a matter of fact, the reason I created multiple posts on this was so that I could really get in there and take up a lot of different searches under these keywords right there. So let's actually look at making money with blogging. So let's look at this real quick. We'll kind of scroll down here. Got some people on here. Boom, boom, boom. Nice. Now, what I'm also going to do, and you notice the search results, 67 million. I'm going to go ahead and put in the word local. We have 1.2 billion search results, which means a lot of people, a lot of competition here. But the thing is, guys, is look at this. I am number 1. I am number 2. As a matter of fact, that hyperblogger guy used to be number 1. And I think somebody down here used to be number 2. I think it was actually this guy's video right here. The thing is that I really wanted to get into making money with local blogging because about a month ago I sat there and saw that there was an increase on that in Google Insights at the time. And so I decided to hit that and drive traffic. It actually started driving a lot of traffic to me. As a matter of fact, that actually gave me about an extra 30 to 40 opt-ins per week. It was pretty awesome. But there's really easy money to be made with local blogging. It's very, very simple to do. You can create a passive and residual income with it if you know what you're doing here. And so that's why I wanted to sit there and do that. Drive traffic to myself, get out there, specifically target my traffic, period. All I did was I went in, started looking at my competitors' content, things like that. I looked at Hyperblogger. Let's go ahead and click on his. I'll take a drink real quick because my mouth is getting really dry here. I noticed that this guy has a great little website. I think it's awesome, except for on this piece of content right here was well backlinked. But the problem is that he didn't really have a lot of content on here. He doesn't have any content on here practically at all. So I figured to myself, well, all I had to really do is just put some content on there, get a video on there, and everything else. And I think with my social bookmarking and everything that I've learned, I could get this ranked. Let's look at my piece of content compared to his. Here we are, making money with local blogging, local advertising blog, income, I think is what it was called. So we'll go look at mine real quick. Here's mine right here. Bang. Let's scroll on down here. Got a video in here, got some good content, good header tags, got some links in here, got some good information, got some bullet points. Lots of good information, images, and everything else. I knew that if I sat there and created a good solid piece of content that I could dominate these keywords. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and Google this some other ways. Let's go with niche blogging. This is another one that I actually did, niche blogging income. 3 simple keywords, guys, 16,400,000 search results. I am number 2. And I did that in about a 48-hour period. As a matter of fact, let's see here. Oh, wait, I'm number 1 also. This is my video. As a matter of fact, we'll light this up real quick. That is my video, guys. This is my video right here. This is my website right there. So I took those positions as well away from those other guys, 4blogger.com and the other ones. And the thing is that I won't move, and I don't think they'll ever be able to move me because I like to update my content and everything else. But see, the thing is, guys, I didn't spend a whole lot of time sitting there and searching out, I didn't spend a whole lot of, hours and hours and days trying to figure out, some sort of piece of content or keywords to work with. I went in and just looked at them. I looked at, I just looked at the basic stuff. I just went in, got some good keyword or keyword phrase that I wanted to use. I searched it in the Google keyword tool here. Sorry, I'm getting all spacey. But you guys know me. We're all good. Found out that I had traffic going here. There was enough traffic here to perk my interest. And so I went ahead and ran with it. Then I went over to, that's right, I went over to Yahoo Answers, started looking around in Yahoo Answers, figuring out how are people using this. I'm actually going to do something on local blogging. Let's just go ahead and check that out real quick. How to use email, Facebook, promote local business, best blogging. There's a lot of stuff in here that wasn't in the titles. Blogging websites, free blogging host sites, help needed related posts, but all of their content actually started talking about local stuff. And so I just started looking at some of the answers or some of the questions in here and looking at some of the people's answers and said, this is actually a pretty good little keyword phrase to hit. And as you can tell, guys, all I did was I started creating a few different posts within my website about local blogging. And that's what I did. And today I dominate that keyword phrase, local blogging income, make money, local blogging. I control those. Those are mine. So I hope this really helps out, guys. Don't spend a lot of time doing your whole, don't spend hours and hours doing your keyword research for your content. Remember, you're just creating content, just getting out there, finding the words, finding out that they do have traffic going to them, Go out there, find out how people are using those words, just like I told you in the whiteboard, and then literally go in there and look at your competition, see what they're missing on their site. Images. Do they got a lot of images? Do they have enough links? Where are those links going? They got videos on there. Is it do they have header, good head title or title tags on there? Are there header tags on there? Is this content good? Is it answering a question? That's what you need to look at. Other than that, it's pretty simple. Then you just go out and you create the content just like you're about to learn or have already learned here with Online Marketing Mentors. Anyways, thank you guys very much. No matter what, God bless.